Welcome to another rendition of Real Talk with Gene
and Jessica.
What's good out there? How was y'all Sunday?
Hi.
As you know, as usual, we take things in stride. It was a blessed day.
It really was.
Hopefully, for you, it was as well. As we are preparing for this grand event in December. If you don't know, we are getting married. And the planning, there's a lot of hustle and bustle. Believe that.
Yeah.
So we're trying to get that in order.
Yeah.
And respectfully, we hope to see you there.
We're going to send out invites. Yeah, we're going to send out invites, save the dates and whatnot. And those of y'all that want to share with us, hey Teresa, hi Mom. Hi.
Hey Teresa, how you doing?
Hi Mom. I call her Mom. Yeah, she's my third mom. I got two moms. I got three moms. My main mom, two moms, my second mom, and that's my third mom. I've been calling her mom for a long time. Anyway, yes, it is a beautiful day. And today's topic is it might be controversial to some people.
Nothing like controversy. Love some controversy.
Yeah, we love stirring up the pot, though.
Yes, we do.
Gene Jessica like to stir up the pot, y'all.
Y'all excuse me for about 2 seconds. I'm going to clean this lens so we're good and clear to you. I got you.
And our topic we're going to be talking about. You gonna see it? You gonna see? Can you see me now? Hi. I look better on you. But anyway, we're still talking about relationships. And what we're going to talk about is something that a lot of people don't like to discuss. And sometimes you cannot like your spouse or your mate or your partner. You know, if you ever had those moments, you be like, I don't like you right now.
Not at all. I do not like you.
At all. Like, you know, right now, not forever. We're talking about at this moment. Especially when y'all had gotten into a disagreement. And you be like, you know what, I just don't like you right now. I don't want to be away from you, but I don't want to talk to you right now.
Not right now.
Not right now.
This is not the time.
No, I don't even want to say nothing to you. You know, it's not funny, but I find humor in it because he's sitting up there looking like a big baby, and I'm sitting up there looking like a puppy. But I'm like, no, I don't like him. I don't like him right now. I'm not going to say nothing. I'm just going to be quiet. Because you know what? A lot of times, what we do in the fit of combativeness or in the fit of being rebuttal, when we're in the middle of a disagreement and I'm saying we in general as people, a lot of times whenever you get into a disagreement with your mate or your partner, instead of, calming down or sometimes being quiet or removing oneself from the premises for the moment.
Just for the moment.
And I won't let them leave.
And it's okay.
I won't let him leave because I got a problem with it. I got a problem with letting him leave because if you leave out this house and go out there, I've said, and people outside, they're going to see your face and they're going to say, what's wrong? Man, I don't even get to know people around here.
Very.
So I'm like, no, we're going to work this out. But we're growing in our stage. We're growing in our relationship. And now we're at the stage where when we have a disagreement, we're like, you know what? I don't like
Oh my God. And some people don't understand that. See, when you love your partner, you're not gonna always like them. And people wonder, how do you love somebody if you don't like them? See, that's where your foundation is weak. Because when you love somebody, you love them through everything. Their flaws, their wrongs, their misunderstandings, their confusion. The love is supposed to keep you grounded to the point where you have something to stand on. You can be upset or disagree or not even like them. Hey, Amy, how you doing? Not even like them, but you love them so much, that eventually you'll be like, we need to talk.
And you know what? The most beautiful thing about that is, it hurt. I know it hurt him too. To go the whole night without talking. We don't do that.
We don't do that.
But I didn't like him. I just didn't like him in the
No, let's
moment.
be clear. You should never go to sleep with wrath on your mind or in your heart. And that we did not do.
We didn't do that. We still didn't say nothing to each other. But
we did not go to sleep mad at each other.
Right. Just say we had a happy ending.
We had a very
Yeah, so we learned how to, that's why communication, that's why we talk like this. And we had a few talks, we had a few talks a day. And some of it was shocking to him, but it was real to me. But we got over that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because we're putting everything. If this is going to be the person that wants to be with you and you want to be with them, you got to put everything on the side.
Everything. Hi, Nadia. How you doing, sweetheart?
And let's see how my life. I love you, sweetheart. And
hey, Mary Bray, how you doing, girl?
Hi. And to know, like, I'm like my niece, she always said, I don't like you right now. I felt like my niece right. Because that's what she was saying. She was like, you know what, I don't like you right now.
Yeah, for about, how long did we say? For about 3 hours, which is way past our norm.
3 hours.
About 3 hours. I didn't like her.
and I showed them that, like,
but
I was like, no.
Again.
And that word is not racist. Because I call them,
Yeah. But again, our communication is.
Love is the key to it. And see, that's the thing about it. Love is the key. But listen, we say, I love you, I love you, I love you. But what is it that you like about me? What is it that, not what you love about me, what do you like about me? Because you have to be friends first before you can get that intimate bond.
That's right.
That's the thing about it. If we just go straight to loving, and we in best friend mode. And how many friends you had where y'all fell out, but y'all got back together?
That's right.
I remember when I was little, me and my first cousin, we ain't never stopped talking. We ain't never stopped loving each other. We used to, the first one to fight.
Welcome, Natasha. How you doing?
Hi, Natasha, Marsha. How you doing? Hey, And then see, we liked each other before we loved each other.
I just didn't like her last night.
But no. And he real. He didn't like me and I didn't like him either. I didn't like him to the point I said, you know what, I'm leaving. I know. Because I love him too much for that.
Yeah, it was very minuscule, you know, but we had a moment.
Yeah.
And that's just relationships. You're gonna have them. Your love is gonna be tested. You know, it's almost like this heat we've been dealing with today. You got an option. You love the sun from God. You love the sun. But are you gonna hydrate because you can't take it? You gotta hydrate. So we had to water our thing down and hydrate to make it through that storm. You know, and I wouldn't even call it a storm. It was a shower.
Yeah, it was like a little shower.
It was a shower.
A mini shower. You know how you hear the cloud, you're like, oh, it's gonna be a big storm. And you get a rain, they get a hard rain for like 5 minutes. And it's over.
And then it's
So
over.
wait a minute, that's how it is. That's how it was. And then when we woke up this morning, we were still kind of like, I'm like, good morning. He was like, hey.
How you doing, Sharon?
And he said, do you even love me? I'm like, why would you ask that? I said, hold on there. I snapped real quick. I didn't snap at him. I snapped out of whatever I was in. I said, wait a minute. Yeah, of course I love you. I respect you.
I know you do.
I respect you more than I love you. And that's another thing people don't understand. I respect you as a man more than I love you. And then he was like, oh, you don't want to give me no hug or nothing like that. I'm like, because last night I was not going to hug somebody I didn't like. You know, like I told you, I said, but somebody out there and I don't like you, I ain't going to speak to you. I'm not going to speak to you. The Bible says you got to love him to go to heaven. I ain't got to love you. If I don't love you, I sure ain't going to thank you. But I love you.
I know you do.
I love you.
No,
Gene.
no question about that.
No question about that. And my thing is this. We talk so much about ourselves. We don't so much about each other. We expose ourselves to each other. And the thing about him, she said, oh, Georgia, bro, what's up, bro? This little Gene, oh, Derek, a.k.a. Pooh Bear.
Oh, what's going on, man? I seen your father. Remember when I was talking to CD?
Yeah.
That's it. That's his son. That's what I was. What's going on, man? How you been, man?
Hey.
Long time, man. Long time, man. Love you too.
And then it's funny because he's been my Facebook friend for a long time.
Yeah, okay. What's going
my
on, man?
Facebook friend for a long time, and I know it. I see your name all the time, but I'm like,
That's all right.
you know, I not play dumb, but you know, like I said, since I had a lot of people like, you know, me just, but you know, I had a total of 6 mini strokes, so that did something to my memory in some way. So if I forgot who you are, please, I keep saying this, try to my head on my heart, because I didn't mean to. But yeah, last night we had I don't like you moment. It didn't like get out my face. It was like I didn't want to talk to you. He was on one end, I was on the other end. I was listening to my music, I was just going, and he was playing his little game or whatever in his feels. And instead of him talking to me, he gonna send me a long text. He gonna send me a long text to tell me how since you don't want to talk to me, blah, 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 blah.
Whatever works.
And you know what I did? Oh, and then on top of that, normally whenever I send him a reel or something on Facebook, his inbox, he hearted. How about last night? He pissed me off. He put the like emoji on there.
The only reason I did it because I know she don't like the thumbs. I said, you trying to agitate me? I know what agitates you.
And then you know what I said? Me being a woman, I said, oh, so we doing the thumbs emoji now. I got you.
You know, this is the beauty part of it. We can always go back and laugh about how stupid we look.
And guess
You know.
what I did with that message? After I read it,
Oh, I know what you did with it. You probably terminated it.
I deleted it.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, I'm putting that crap.
Guess what? I'm gonna send it to you again.
No, he didn't.
I'm gonna send it again.
Yeah, and the thing about it, so what I did, I deleted it. Why? Because I knew we was gonna get over this. I didn't want to see this.
You don't want to see it no more?
I
I got to send it because you deleted it though.
I saw it. I don't want to see it.
I can see it again.
But the thing about why
Got
can't
you gotta have no record.
why can't I have it?
It's in my
on
records.
No. No, see, one thing what God do, he say everything, he put it in the seal, forget me. I'm going to forget that.
You gonna get it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that was yesterday.
That was yesterday.
That was yesterday.
So you woke up.
I didn't like you yesterday.
I didn't like you yesterday. You like me today?
I like you. I've always loved you, but I like you.
You like me today?
I like you.
That's right.
I like him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spare him. Yeah, I'm gonna spare your cousin George, boy. I'm gonna spare your cousin. He gonna live with us.
No, he would have been my brother.
Huh?
He would have been my brother.
That's
my first son's mother's brother.
Okay. Yeah. Well, hey, first son, mother's brother.
Yeah. You remember Mr. Campbell we talked to at AutoZone, and then again we was up there in Market Park?
Baby,
I said, where's your son again? Remember that? Real short guy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But it's all great, you know. Huh? What's that? What did you do? Yesterday?
No, I said that would have been, but it didn't happen.
It did. My date is December 12th.
And Georgia Bow, if you don't know, we're getting married. I said he's getting married.
Oh man, there you go with your joking jokes.
I said he get married.
Yeah, like I'm doing that by myself.
He get married.
You gonna be there? You give me for a morning.
I plan on being there.
Okay, you playing?
I'll be there. Lord Williams.
Lord, okay, that's better.
If we don't die. But the thing about it is, I didn't like him yesterday, y'all. And a lot of times the disagreements that one would have in a relationship.
Here we go. You just asked me, did that happen again?
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Okay.
Just came.
Yeah.
You know?
And things, but it's okay because we're gonna sweep. One thing about when there's trash on the floor,
you sweep it?
Sweep it up.
Yeah.
Clean it up, but we're gonna clean it up. So here it is. We did not like each other to the point where we didn't want to beat each other. Now let's put this disclaimer out because I don't want nobody thinking that, oh my God, you guys have a problem. Listen, first of all, don't look too deep into a source. Don't look too deep into a situation.
Especially when you're getting it from the source.
Right. So listen, in a relationship, it's okay to not like your partner for the moment. But as long as you love them. Because sometimes like, oh, you get on my nerves. That's the part that says I don't like you.
That's right.
The part when you say you just, my nerves, I don't get you. That's the part when you say, I don't like you. But that don't say I don't love you.
That's right.
Because guess what? We done got out of that, oh, baby blue stage and being fascinated with each other. And now we like, I don't like you. I don't like you. But guess what? You can't separate us.
Not at all.
You cannot separate us.
Not in this lifetime.
Because we're inseparable. And how many people
You know that song?
I don't remember it like that though. But
Yeah. That was a Natalie.
no, I said I don't remember the way you think.
That's the way it was. That's the way it started.
Not the way you think.
Yeah, try it. Look it up. Look it up.
She didn't say ee.
Yeah, she did. She said,
No, listen what I said. The way you said it. Anyway, y'all.
what you trying to say? I can't say.
No, I can't say that. But the thing about it is, y'all, we love each other through it all.
Do it all.
And we are learning how to weather the storm. We're learning how to, compromise. We're learning how to talk. We're learning how to do things.
See?
We're learning how to do things. And that's when you help me talk. You help me talk. And we're learning how to do things. We're just learning how to become more compatible with each other. And she said, hello, family. Hey, Niecy. How you doing, Niecy?
How you doing?
Miles. How y'all doing?
Mr. Miles, how you doing?
Real talk with Gene and Jessica. We're talking about relationships where, you know, relationships have their stages. Especially the stage where you don't like that person for the moment. It's just a momentary thing. It don't last long. It don't last long. So what do you do whenever you're in that phase of your relationship? Y'all love each other. Y'all want to leave each other. Y'all don't want to leave each other. Y'all don't want to, you know. But everybody disagrees. In a relationship, there's always gonna be disagreement. And like Gene said in a previous, I don't know which episode it was, he said if you guys are happy all the time and don't have no issues, something wrong with y'all.
Something wrong.
Something wrong with y'all.
Something wrong.
Because guess what? No relationship is perfect.
Mm.
Not by the least. No, Nikki, what's going on, Nikki? And you know what? Even in a friendship. Oh, I'm going to give the story of Nikki. She was quick to say, you know what? I don't like you right now.
You know, and you know, I think honesty is always key in situations as far as how you feel. You know, part of that issue yesterday was me saying how I feel. You know, I'm big on somebody watching their step and trying to tell me how I feel. You do not dwell in here to know my movements, to know my thoughts, to know my thinking, anything like that. So I will tell you how I feel. And don't try to add to that, and don't take nothing from it. What if I say to you, you know, I love you to the end, no matter what, you're gonna upset me. I know this. It don't change my emotional state with you. Don't add to that. Don't say, okay, because you piss me off, you think I'm gonna fade. That shows two things to me. First of all, you have no faith in what we're building. Two, you don't have no faith in me being able to do or provide what it is to maintain you. So, and I'm not saying her in particular, I'm just saying anybody that comes within my path, because I'm not emotionally connected to everybody that comes in my path. There are people that I like as friends, there are people that I like as people. And if I even allow you in the same circle that I dwell in, it's because I feel something. It doesn't have to be love. It may be just trust. It don't even have to be trust. It may be something that you said or done to spark my interest about you. So if I don't tell you anything other than that, don't add to that. Don't take from that. If I think you cool, I'm not saying you cool because of this. I just feel you're cool. Until you show me why I feel you're cool, then I may tell you about that. I just don't like when people add to my persona when I don't give you more to my persona. You know what I'm saying? I'm just who I am. A lot of people think I'm the coolest person, but they can't tell me why. So don't add to it. If I'm cool with you thinking I'm cool. But if you're going to add to it, what you're doing is you're looking for some type of expectation from me. And I don't want to put that on anybody. So if she tells me she loves me, okay, cool, I'm good with that. But she also says she respects me. That's all I want from her. Her love is a blessing. I don't need that. I need her to respect me.
My thing is, my love is this. I don't tell him. I show him that I love him.
True.
Because words really don't mean nothing.
It doesn't.
Words have no value. if there's no action behind it.
That's right.
You can be like, I'm gonna slap you. You know how people like say, I whoop your tail, I do this, I do it. Always throwing out idle threats, but don't never do it. Don't never do it. Don't never do it. Just like that movie. What movie we were watching on it? That dude said, I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and he ain't never did it.
Never did it.
He never did it. And one thing about me, it is rest assured, I'm not gonna sit here and say something. I'm not gonna tell you I love you, and I don't mean I ain't gonna tell you I love you, and I don't show you. I got to show you that I love you in order for you to believe that I love you.
That's right.
In order for you to trust that I love you. So now we're in the stage of our relationship where we hit little potholes. And there will be potholes in the road. And you can't help it. That's life.
Yeah.
That's life. You gotta have those potholes. And notice how like every time we hit a pothole, you think you hurt that car. It sounds like, but see that's from the inside. You feel it from the inside. But on the outside, you didn't do a bit more damage than you did get on the road.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what I'm saying? It's nothing. So really, in a relationship, whenever you hit a pothole, I'm thinking about food.
The girl eat all the time.
I said pothole. I meant a pothole. Every time, hey Brenda, how you doing? My cousin Brenda, big up, shout out to my cousin Brenda for making our shirts that we had. Hey, you got to see that shirt right there. Comment Brenda before you leave, because I know you ain't gonna stay on too long. But that shirt right there, my cousin Sabrina, she customized our shirts for us. And then I just want to thank you for that, Brenda. We love those shirts and they're cotton, but right now we can't wait because it's hot outside.
It's really hot.
Yeah, and the thing about it, she does customized shirts. She has a business called DNS Design. D, the and sign, S is Dwayne and Sabrina's her husband. But she customizes the shirt, whatever you want to do with graduation, baby showers. I think she said she wants to start doing wedding shirts. She does church shirts, reunion shirts, any kind of shirts that you want. But get this, give her your size. Make sure, she'll book you, but give her your size. Let her know how you want it. If you want it a certain way, please let her know. Don't just think she gonna, because if you think of a design and you didn't tell her what it was, don't get mad at her, because you gotta express how you want your shirts to her.
Mm-hmm.
Big communication is key. So if you want a shirt done, it's Annette Bree. You can go on her Facebook page, the same name, Annette Bree, BSING, and that's her Facebook. So she does customized shirts, and she does a wonderful job, and she does it for a reasonable price. She can tell you her price, because I can't tell you her prices, but she can tell you her prices, and we love you. You know I love you. And then now, what we were talking about, we hit those potholes in the road, and in the relationship on the inside, you gonna feel those potholes, and we think we had plenty of potholes in that car. Thought we did some damage to it because we felt it, but it didn't. So when you in a relationship with somebody, you're going to feel it. And if you feel it and if they feel it, that means it's a connection.
It's a connection.
If you don't feel it, why are you going to be in something you don't feel?
The one thing we did not say in that moment yesterday is we don't care. Because we do. A lot of people get mad with each other and say they don't care. There's power in the tongue. It really is. And once your ears receive certain things, certain messages, it's hard to shake from your spirit.
It is.
So, even though you disagree in the healing, you have to watch what you say. Because as broken as anyone can be, the wrong words at the wrong time can be very detrimental to your relationship. So we are very careful with what we say to each other.
Yeah.
We are very careful to what we say to each other because words do sting. All it took was for us to say, I don't care about you being upset. Or anything like that. All it took is for one of us to say that. And it could have took a whole different meaning.
It could have been like, you know what, I ain't doing this no more.
Yeah.
No more. Or, you know what, you can get out. I heard those things.
Yeah.
And I heard those things, and they were said to me, not by him, but in previous relations, I heard you can get in that little car and go. I don't care. And really, they didn't care.
That's one of the things that I do like about you. You know, my thing to her is when we have a difference, stick to the topic at hand. Not what happened before, not what's going to happen later. Stick to what we're talking about. That's my thing. What I like is no matter how much it may affect either of us, we don't hit below the belt. We ain't pulling no weapons out. And I'm not talking about actual, I'm talking about literal, because in trying to heal and correct those issues, you can't be spiteful. You can't hit below the belt. You can't hold a person's past transgressions against them and think your dynamic is going to be worked out. Stick to the topic at hand. Say what you don't like about it. Let me rebut, vice versa, and then we can come to a common ground. That's why our arguments or differences, because we don't argue, we don't yell at each other. You know, our differences never last long because, first of all, you got two participants that want the ending that we plan for each other. We want it. See, a lot of couples say they want things, but one wants it and the other doesn't because they always have an ulterior motive or, you know, a backup. We naked in this thing. We naked.
I like what this guy said. Age metaphor. And you heard it before. I know you have, but you said it. The goal is not to get married. That's not the end goal. But the end goal is to die.
Still married. That's right. To die still married. Because
to the church.
I'm not trying to do this again.
You know, you know me, myself. People that know me, they know.
I've done it too many times too.
I mean, hey, but my sister says, she said sometimes you gotta keep going till you get it right. Yeah. And that's the thing about it, you know, I'm not ashamed of it.
No, it's a learning process. There's no need to be ashamed.
I'm not ashamed of how many times, you know, I've been down this walk, but this is my first genuine, pure relationship. I would say you saying I'm not saying those weren't relationships. I did not have the experience that I have experienced now. And the thing about it, I had to be accountable for what I did and what I didn't do. And the thing about it, we don't want to hold ourselves accountable.
Yeah.
We always want to do this. They did that, they did that, but what did you do?
What did you do?
What did you do? So in the process of us not liking each other last night, I had a talk with God. I had a talk with God. He said he did too. I said, God, I talked to God about some things and I told him. And I said, well, right now, I'm not saying nothing to him. I'm not saying nothing to him because I don't want to say nothing to him. And it's like God talking right back to me. He's like, y'all gonna be all right. Y'all gonna be all right.
And I knew that. You know, I got that same message. You know, you know, another thing that we do is we implement a lot of prayer over each other. You know, not asking for selfish things, but we pray over each other. You know, we want the best for one another. You know, and you can't ask for more than that. You know, all I want is for her to be happy. But I want her happy with me.
Hey, Janelle McCall.
You know?
I see Janelle McCall.
Hey, niece, how you doing? That's my sister Adrian's daughter.
Okay.
How you doing, sweetheart?
Ooh.
You had that baby yet? How much further you got?
That's a crazy name, Janelle.
But, you know, it's everything's a work. You know, everything's a work. You have to work. You know, nobody said this was going to be easy. You know, and one of the most beautiful things I heard from you is what I heard this morning, which is something I already knew, but through the fact that it came from you meant a lot. Anything worth having is worth fighting for. So, you know, if it's for you, fight for it, man. I mean, and I don't care what you do. I don't care if you have to walk to the mailbox. It takes work. No matter what you do, it takes work. You have to go ahead and put your best foot forward and make it happen. Period. You know, none of this stuff happens by chance. The only thing that happened by chance, I feel personally for me, is that we actually met 14 years ago. I never thought I'd see her. I wasn't dwelling on her because I was in a marriage and I was working on my marriage. And we wasn't conversing on that to that level where we was trying to be with each other. She was supporting my DJ podcast and I was supporting hers. That was it. You know, I didn't do or say anything to try to coax her to be with me, especially knowing I was married. And I didn't put her in a position where she had to be making a choice whether she wanted to be with me or not. We were just platonic friends. And 13 years later, we finally saw each other in a store. She wasn't available. She wasn't at her best. And we weren't pursuing each other like that. It just happened to happen last year where we decided, okay, we'll give this a shot. She had her time to herself. I had my time to myself. And now we're here. But the thing about it is, for us to stay where we are, we gotta work. Period. And you, if you got a job,
I was getting rid.
You know,
Cause I'll get rid of that. I said, if you got a job, you clock in. You don't clock in, you just sit there and don't do nothing.
Right.
Cause you don't get paid not to do nothing. Like they tell me, they say, well, we don't pay you to do nothing. So
you know, you have to work. You really do. And sometimes on your job is a breeze. Other times you're frustrated, upset, tired, don't want to do it, you're mad at it. That's all this was. That's all it was. And you know, truthfully speaking,
how you doing?
You know, truthfully speaking, we wasn't mad. I just didn't like her right there. That conversation we had. Oh no, I ain't talking to you. No.
And look, we both was on Mr. Brown's there because he didn't want to talk to me. I didn't want to talk to him.
That's just what it was.
Shoot. And I ain't back down. He didn't either.
That's right. We buck, peek at each other. We buck some more. Yeah, right. She bucking at me. I'm bucking at her.
But I did say good night, but I didn't say it the right way. I said good night.
But it's all good because I know it didn't come from a bad place.
Mm-hmm.
You know, how you doing, Miss Sanders? How you feel? You know, it's growth.
Yeah.
It's growth because when you love somebody, when you truly love somebody, the one thing you better expect or better know is it's gonna be tested. It's gonna be tested. We already went through the test with exes. We've been through that.
Fun.
That was fun. You know, we've been through that. You know, we went through judgments. People talking about.
Oh, that was very interesting because how you gonna tell me about me? Like I didn't.
Like you wasn't there.
Right. You gonna tell me about? Let me tell you about her. You don't know me. He knows me. He be with me all the time, every day. We cohabitate together. Yes, we do. And I'm gonna shut this down. God knows what we're doing, okay? Mm-hmm. God knows what we're doing, but He's giving us enough grace where we can get it right. So we ain't gotta explain nothing to nobody.
Right.
But at the same time, He lives with me and I live with Him, so we learn each other inside and out. So nobody other than my mom and my daughters and them or whatever, He knows me.
Mm-hmm.
He knows me.
And check this out. What she did before me, I don't want to know nothing about. She told me what I needed to know. We working on that. She's trying to heal from that. I don't need nobody come to tell me, oh, you know she used. I don't care about that. I really don't. Her past is not a concern of mine because the person that you guys knew from back then is not the person that she is today.
And let me tell you, baby, and I'm going to tell you like I told you, when I did what I did, a lot of people say I was ashamed of what I did. I wasn't. And you know why? Because whatever place you are in mentally, I wasn't where I should have been mentally, emotionally.
You wasn't eating the right food.
I wasn't, and I was always, I was always in this box. And most of the time people have put me in a box and I allowed it to happen. Jessica Flaw, what's going on, homie? That's my girl from around the way. And look, I'm like, pot roast. She said pot roast. Oh, you heard what I said, pot roast. Yeah, I was trying to say potholes, but I did say pot roast, so I'm thinking about pot roast. Don't sound good, school.
Is that real? Mama had something.
See, you made me get off subject. Lord have mercy. Thank you so much, Miss Jessica Flaw. You got all got pot roast. Well, no, but I don't relive my past to dwell in it. But what we do, it's a testimony for me and to him. Because the Jessica that I was is not the Jessica that I am. So when people see me, yeah, I still got the same face. Yeah, I still got the same name until December 12th. Then my name will be Jessica Hannigan. I said Hannigan because I'm country. Jessica Hannigan. But as of now, I'm Jessica Monique Barnes, right? As of now.
As of now.
As of now, I'm Jessica Monique
Not in
Barnes.
here. But
No, not in the heart. And here, I'm a Hannigan. But legally, I'm Barnes. But check this out, though. The old me has no place, really, in my present or my future.
How you doing, Debo? I know you're a female. I remember this time. How you doing?
And the me that I was, people look at me and they're like, oh, God, you look so different. I look different because I am different. I'm not the same person. I'm not that Jessica. And people look at you and they say, you look so different. You look so different because you are not the same person. Whenever you change, everything about you is supposed to change.
Everything. All things become new.
Everything's supposed to change. Okay. And everything is supposed to change. And that's one thing I love about change. Sometimes change don't feel good. Because change causes you to grow. And whenever you grow, what they call growing pains,
Mm-hmm.
them growing pains, they hurt like hell. My God, them growing pains really do hurt.
They can be different.
But I love growing with him. Because we're growing like roots, intertwining. We're intertwining together like roots.
Mm-hmm.
Can't nothing separate us. For one, because we have God as the center. He holds it together. He's holding it together. Because I said, no relationship, no friendship, no job. I don't care what you do. It will not, cannot, should not.
Will not.
It ain't going to prosper without God. Because the Bible says, without God, man can't do nothing. Hey, I'm great. Hey, I'm great, and y'all.
Blessed.
We doing just fine.
Blessed.
We're doing just fine. It's a blessing just to be here. It's a blessing just to be able to talk with you guys. It's a blessing for me to be here beside my future husband, my fiance, the man that not whom my heart loves.
I love it.
The Bible says the one whom my heart loves. Love it. I love it to you. And it's an awesome ride.
It is.
It's an adventure. And it's awesome. And in being in a relationship where can like each other and you can love each other. But a lot of people that get into a relationship, they get the love, say, I love you, I love you, I love everything about you. Be careful when you say that. Because when you say you love everything about them, that's the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Remember, words have power.
The ugly.
Words do have power.
The ugly.
You have to watch what you say.
The ugly. And when I mean ugly, I mean ugly.
We're talking about that skin peeling stuff.
God, ugly. We're talking about that. Freddy Krueger can't even compare to the ugly. We're talking about the raw. If the rawness of the relationship, the building process, guess what? You lay down the foundation. We're building new. But in order to build new, it's got to be some God got to come inside of you and gut something out of you.
Say that again.
See, whenever you and you gotta be careful. Whenever you in a relationship, you like, Lord, I prayed to God over 10 years ago. Said, Lord, the man this, that. Okay, it's a gutting process. And see, like right now, we're together. We in love with each other. We love each other. Now we don't like each other. That's the gut. We gutting out. God is gutting out some things, and you have to allow Him to gut out some things because it ain't gonna be pretty.
That's right.
It's gonna be ugly.
For it to be, for it to be what we desire, it has to line up with God. It really does. And that's how come, I have shunned, and yes, I'm using the right terminology. I have shunned family, friends, associates, acquaintances, whoever, because I feel the need to do that. It's not that I don't love these people anymore or anything like that, because I do. I love them dearly. They're my family, you know what I mean? And there are some people that I call friends that I had to shun as well, because when it comes to my happiness with my partner, there are things they can't give me, and I'm not talking physical, I'm talking as much as spiritual, emotional, things on that level, because if this is going to be my life partner, those friends and family members whom I also love, what they're not isn't going to be my life partner. They're not going to be there. And when I use the term shun, I mean to the degree where I keep them at arm's length, with my personal relationship with her. They don't need to know certain things. They don't need to know why I'm doing what I'm doing or saying what I'm saying. They don't need to know or be a part of that, because once the door is closed or the lights is off, I'm not with them. I'm with her. So, keeping people out of your business, Taskila, how you doing? Keeping them out of your dynamic as far as, your business. It doesn't mean you don't love them. It doesn't mean that. It's just like yesterday I didn't like her, but I love her dearly. It's just certain things you have to hash through. You have to go through these things to grow. And in yesterday's lesson from her, because as we've told you guys, we laid everything on the table. And even though we had a disagreement, those things that I was not ever going to tolerate from her, never came to surface. So the disagreement is not a reason for us to separate.
And then a lot of times, this is what people do. They would take those things that you don't like and nitpick.
Yeah.
Just to agitate you.
Just to agitate you. And that's what I was saying about earlier. You know, we had a disagreement. She didn't hit below the belt because she knew certain things I didn't like. So she didn't try to antagonize it. She didn't try to push my buttons.
And he didn't do that with me. He didn't make me feel less of a person.
Less of a person. You know, there's things you can do in your negative moments that can take it to a point where you be like, you question everything you even trying to build. You know, and that's, like I said, that's what I like about her, because I love everything about her, but the liking is more, you know, concrete than the love, believe it or not.
It really is, because I have, can I say,
yes,
I got ways that he don't like. So, and it's not all my ways, but some things I do that you really
I don't like.
And there's a lot of things that you do I don't like.
You know?
But you know, we talk about this, and we have.
Yeah.
And then like no surprise, like, oh really? You didn't tell me that. So everything, it ain't never gonna be a surprise with us, because we talk about everything. So this is not like when the why did I get married type thing. She said, me and such and such think about getting the boy. You're like, oh, you want to tell me? No, we tell each other everything.
Yeah.
We tell each other everything. So whatever comes to him, I'm gonna know. Whatever comes to me, he gonna know.
That's right.
So there's no back door. We don't do the back door. Back in the days when we would do it, let's say, no, you come to the front door.
You come to the front. Don't walk to the back.
Don't walk to the back door. You get your butt tore.
I can remember some fights that I had, and I was pretty good with my hands. Not saying I've never been beat.
Still is.
I'm pretty good with my hands, but you know, sometimes, you know, when you get to a scrape with somebody and they say, you know, what's going on, sweet? How you feeling, my brother? I appreciate your call, man. It means everything to me. Love you, man. Mr. Willie Carmine.
Okay, sweet.
But you know, you get into a scrape and you know, you don't want nobody to know, and you go through the back door. My grandmother, may God continue to bless her spirit, she would say, what you doing in here scraped up? I know they coming back. Take your butt on out there and don't go out the back door no more. You go out the front. You face everything. So even in our disagreements, we throw it to the table, no matter how stinking it is, no matter how much we don't like the taste of it, but we chop that thing up until there's nothing left. And if we must digest it, we do. Because when you want something, I don't know a soul living right now wants something that don't work like hell to get it. You want something, you will work yourself to the bone to obtain it. And see, that's what we do. We want that end result. Like we said, our end result is not getting married. That's not it. It's one of us passing away still married to the other. That's our end goal. You know, so if there's scrapes that have to be involved, we're going to chop them scrapes up so we can put them into the trash can. We're going to move on. You know, a lot of people don't, a lot of people won't. And then they wonder why I let that good man get away. I'm going to tell you something I always hated. I know females that have been with guys that were pretty decent. And then they don't work. Then they see the man happy. And they have a pity party. You could have had that if it was for you. You could have had it. And dudes the same way. Instead of him letting that woman being happy by moving on, he prey on her weaknesses. You know, he prey on her weaknesses to cause her to do something with him that she shouldn't do, or make her question her relationship and be back with him. Dude, move on. Because when you had it, you had every opportunity to do everything right. And you chose not to do the right thing. So, but now, since she's happy, you want to mess her thing up. You know, because even though she may give in, we can't blame her. She's not the predator. We are. Now, if she's pursuing another man, she was never the one she's with anyway. You know, so
that's why, and I'm gonna say this to say that. I'm gonna say that, say whatever. You as a man, you as a man, and women as women. You as a man, if you're in a relationship with someone, you must do some things that you're not comfortable doing. Not saying, no, if I ain't comfortable doing, I ain't gonna do it. Okay, so we get familiar and familiarity. Mm-hmm. We get familiar with things. We get very settled. We get comfortable with this person. We don't want to try nothing new. We don't want to do nothing new. We don't want to change. So therefore, everything, it's just so boring. We don't have no fun. We don't do this. Do I excite you anymore? In the beginning, it was all fun and games and stuff like that. And we were doing this and we were, Johnny Patterson, cuz out. You know what it is. And then, like, we're doing things in the beginning, it was all, you know, the man was hunting a woman, and she did something all of a sudden. Now they together, they be together 5 to 10. Now she don't let herself go. She don't even dress up no more. She don't
you feel uncomfortable?
Who?
You. I'm saying.
Actually, I don't.
Okay.
I don't feel uncomfortable because I'm not showing the breast up.
Okay.
I really don't.
I just want to show you.
I'm a girly girl now.
You're a good girl now.
Girly girl.
That's what I'm talking
I'm a girly girl now too. I ain't got these right here. He see him on it. But the thing about it is,
you getting the tease. That's all you get.
He's not really doing it.
Right.
But look, the thing about it is, for the man, I'ma speak. I can't speak as a man, but I'ma speak this. Whenever men do something to get the female, it was something that he saw in that female for him to get her. Let's drop all the facades. Contrary to popular belief, it's something in that female with that guy that he wants.
That sounds like real talk right there.
It is real talk.
That sounds like real talk.
Whether it was her booty, whether it was her face, whether it was her breasts, because guess what? Men are visual. Can I say that? Men are visual creatures. They see. And so therefore they see, they think, okay. And then after they pursue that which they saw and thought about, if she's like the prey, like, hey, how you doing? You know, she got herself, she's available to him. He already got her. He already got her before she even got her.
She made it easy.
She made it easy for him. So now, here you are. You made it easy for him. He made it easy for me. I made it easy for him after. I'm saying, I made it easy for him. And we're not talking about that kind of easy. But the man get with a woman, and then now all of a sudden y'all together, y'all spending time together, y'all doing okay. He do these things and he really likes you. Let's just say he really likes you. I'm not talking about the one that's playing games. I'm talking about the one that really like you. He really like you, and he's going all out for you, and he's doing this and he's doing that and he's doing that. If you show the least interest to that man, if he finds out the least little thing that you do that you really don't want to be with him, don't you know that man would change his mind? And it's like, how you gonna change? He can. That man can change his mind. You know what? I thought this was one way. You know what? And before he leave, his feelings gonna change. Mm-hmm. Before he leave,
his feelings already changed.
His thoughts gonna change about you.
You know, in the what we call the courting process, any dude, he'll approach any female that he want to physically connect with. If it ain't nothing but a kiss, a groping of the hips, you know, a hug, and the ultimate, the whole package. In his quest to obtain one of those, if he catch attitude, making it as a couple is already out the window. But he won't stop his quest.
No, he's not going to stop his quest, but see, there has been some females that had attitude, but they changed for that man.
But see, you have to do it with men. You have to do that really quick.
But the thing about, and the thing about, I know with men, I'm gonna say it like this: so all men, just like all women, are not the same, regardless of whether it's DNA, chromosomes, or that's just how God made. No, some men, it's sad to say, some men out of desperation will put up with and deal with a woman with a nasty attitude because he feel like that's the best he can come. That's a man with no sense.
Well, how about the ones that will put up with that just because they don't got nowhere to live and stuff like that?
Well,
you're still using the woman.
Well, you still using the woman, but she's making it available. It's like, okay, you got a nasty attitude, but you provide me somewhere to sleep, so I'm just gonna sleep. I'm gonna deal with your attitude, whatever. But at least I got somewhere to lay my head. That's not you using her, and she take advantage of you. Cause she can throw that up in your face. Hey nigga, you ain't got no pot to piss in. Oh, when the throw out there, you can get out of my house. So what he gonna do? He gonna compromise with bullshit. That's all I'm saying. And
that's again, that's part of not liking.
That's part of not liking that person.
Yeah.
But there's no love there. So
right.
so here you go. You know what a love comes in? Cause if I didn't love you, I would not spend hours talking to you. I talk to you all the time. We talk all the time. I don't never get tired of talking to you. I'm just gonna be. I'm seriously. I don't ever get tired of talking to you.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why you don't get tired of talking. At least this is my observation of it. I could be totally wrong. You know, say Jakayla.
How's your collar? I can't know that.
You know, my interpretation is with your story.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody really gave you freedom to speak how you felt. And that's not to say that I'm doing anything special. You know, I tell you that all the time. I'm not special. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to give you the energy that I expect from you. You know what I'm saying? When I need to speak, just like you're doing right now, that's what I expect from you. I expect you to take the time and try to decipher what it is I'm trying to pass to you. Sometimes it could be knowledge, it could be about how I feel, it could be expression, it could be about what I'm trying to build with you. It could be anything.
And don't think for 1 second that you pour knowledge and wisdom in me, and I don't do the same for you.
Oh, I know that you do.
Let's say that because I just want to cut this. I want to cut this stereotype out. Oh, he older than you. He know more than you.
That's not true. It don't mean I know it more. I've been here long. I may have a different experience, but it don't mean I know more.
And that's not rebuttaling. Oh, so you no. This is to cut through all that red tape because I've heard it.
Mm-hmm.
But he's older. He's gonna know more than you. Let me tell you something. Now I've been with older guys before, and he knows that. I like older men. I've always have liked older men, but now I keep my thoughts to myself. But I've always liked older men. But let me tell you something. Just because you're older, that don't mean you know better.
Hey, Tamia, how are you?
Hi. That is our internet
niece. That's our baby.
Oh, that's our baby. Now, wait a minute. That's got another niece. Oh, my gosh. Yes. But look, it's more than just spiritual. Because we drop nuggets on each other all the time.
That's the perfect word, nuggets.
We drop nuggets on each other all the time because we helping each other to build. Mm-hmm. So it has nothing to do with the age factor. It has nothing to do with who knows more and who does this. You know, it might be some times where I might talk as much, and he carry.
I carry the load.
And it might it's going to be a lot of times. He ain't gonna, you know, it's in my DNA. I'm gonna talk. I'm a Barnes by blood, and if my cousin JP still on here, you already know we talkers.
He might jack you for saying JP.
Huh?
He might jack you for saying JP.
No, if I called him another other name, he would call me.
That's when he was jacking.
Yeah. She said, I got some exciting. Oh, spill the tea, girl.
The tea.
Tell it. We're here. Yeah, we love some good tea. You like tea?
I like this kind of tea.
My man got his up.
Congratulations, girl.
Congratulations.
Celebrate good time. Come on. Now that you have done that, I'm going to drop you a word of advice.
Go ahead.
Since I've had a little experience in this thing, first and foremost, please keep God in your marriage. Keep God in your marriage. Don't expect him to do the things that you do. Your part is to stay thankful. Stay thankful. When you get up in the morning and your eyes meet his, thank God for your husband. He may not be the best husband. He might not be the greatest, but he darn sure isn't the worst. But you thank God for it every day, and you pray. Pray with him. If he ain't the praying type, pray anyway. You do it.
And pray for him.
Because somebody has to be connected for that to work. That's one. Number two, what it took for you to make this move, keep doing and do more. Because the marriage is not just going to be a marriage. You have to work at it to sustain it. You have to work. And third and most, and not least, give everything to God. Everything, your problem, your blessings. Acknowledge God in all things, because this is the thing I didn't have in my past relationships or marriages. And the one thing I prayed for, was give me a God-fearing woman. Somebody that doesn't say they pray for me, but actually do it, because I can hear it. You know, my woman prays for me, you know, and that's the thing. It's going to sustain it. You're going to have hardships. Know that. You're going to have them. But work with your mate. Not yell with them, not chastise them. And I'm not saying just you.
Look at God.
He's
Amen. At God.
That's right.
Look at God.
That's what's up, girl.
What?
You know, it's a see, as a husband, for him, he's not here for me to say to him, so I'm passing this to you. As a husband, and you being his helpmate, God didn't make him for you. God made him for him. And he made you for your husband. So make sure, not push, not force, but direct him towards God. I'm not saying you got to be a super saint. You have to be holier than thou or anything like that. All I'm saying is direct your husband to look for God's instruction. Because for him to be the husband he's supposed to be for you, or the man he's supposed to be to you and with you, he's going to have to follow God's instruction. He's going to have to, no matter how much he wants to fight it or rebut it. And time is everything, so don't look for it to happen overnight. But your job is to guide him toward God, because for him to be now a leader to you, He's going to have to follow instruction from God, and that's not an easy task. It's really not. It's got to be something he desires. It really do, because my testimony is church hurt me. Church hurt me. I've been in the grace of God since I was 16 years old. And we all, what they say, backslide, we all probably done that once or twice in our life. We all come short of the glory of God. And I'm not going to tell you that I'm holier than thou. I have my flaws as well. You know, but I didn't separate from God. I know his instruction. And that's why when I told my lady, when we got together, I'm not a boyfriend. You looking for a boyfriend, I'm not him. I'm a husband. And I'm not looking for no girlfriend. I'm looking for a wife. She talking that smack, but it's okay. You know, that's what I am. And that's what I'm striving to be, because I take my direction from God. I really do. You know, I'm not going to tell her nothing to hurt her. I'm not going to tell her anything that I won't do myself. I want to be the man God wants me to be to her. And he has to as well. That's just a requirement from God. God made man in his image. He made woman from man. So that's the order that things really have to be. Not that he has dominion over you or power over you. You're his helpmate. You're going to see things that he don't. You're going to see things that he don't. He may veer from the path, but you have to keep him on the path. Because, like as I said, he's made for God. God made man for him. And he made woman for man. So, keep God in your dynamic. No matter how minuscule, we all forget because we're carnal. We're human, we want to do things our own way. But if you want it to work, please keep God involved. And I am so happy for you. I can't wait till my day comes. The planning is outrageous for our wedding, and it's coming really quick. And though we have 6 months or so, that time is really going fast in what we have to do. So, again, just keep God in your dynamic and it'll work.
And he gave you the male perspective. Now, I'm going to give you the female perspective. Because that's what we do.
That's what we do.
Number one, respect him. If he is trying, as long as he's trying, a trying man deserves respect. Because if you didn't love him, if you did not respect this man, you would not have married him. So it's something about him that you respect. And I can say it like this. A lot of times when men come into a ready-made family, I say it like this. Men come into a ready-made family where the woman is already has a child or children, and he's stepping up being a man. You respect him. How do you respect him? Men show their emotions not like we do, because we are open. We're very open. But what we have to do is listen to the man. Whenever he feels a certain way, listen to that man. I don't care what time it is, because me and him, it's been 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. No, I got to get up early morning to go to work. But still, we don't do that.
I'm on a podcast, bro.
But we don't do that. But we don't do that. Time means nothing to us. Time is everything. But what we do is we talk with each other. We discuss things. We work things out. And the respect on your end would be, baby, whatever it is that you're going through, I'm right here with you. And if he's upset about something, give him that space and time where he can calm down. Because he loves you. He's gonna talk with you. I don't know what kind of person he is. I don't know what type of person he is. But I do believe that you both have this communication to where y'all can talk to each other with no problem. And then, not only that, like what he said, pray together, but pray for him. Not just so much praying that y'all make it together, but pray for his cover him, cover that man. And because he's the head of the house, you have to cover him. Why? Because everything can come past the man and get to you and the babies. So now this is what needs to be done. Keep him covered in prayer. Keep him covered. Keep him covered at all times. I don't care what it looks like. If you and him have a disagreement, still pray for him.
Pray for him.
If you and him, I don't care what it is, y'all have, pray for him. Say, Lord, I pray for my marriage. See, now you're married now. I pray for my husband. Protect him. Protect that man. Protect his name. When y'all not together, you protect his name.
At all costs.
At all costs. You protect that name. Protect that man. Protect his name. Protect his legacy. Protect his character. Because a lot of times what we don't see can end up being the very thing that hurt us. Because a lot of times they say, a man might not see what you see.
How you doing, Lydia?
Because our Lydia Smith, man, how you doing, Lydia? You doing all right? And then protect him. And then he's going to protect you because he's a provider, and he's automatically because he's a predator. The man is naturally a scavenger, and he's going to protect his kingdom. He said, well, we're having our ceremony and reception next year, and that'll be when we break the news to our family. Say y'all the first to know. Hey, it's all right.
We must be special.
Yeah, we got to be special. Hey, thank you for telling us. Thank you for sharing that with us. And we are honored to be one of the first. And it's okay, because like I said, they went on here and did it. Hey, it's cool. Have your reception, have your whatever, and everything. That's a beautiful thing. We are so happy for you. That's our internet niece.
You say you're located in Tennessee?
Yeah, she in Tennessee. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Since it's going to be next year, we might have to make a trip.
Yeah.
We might have to make a trip.
Look, yeah. Put it around about this one.
What day in September?
Yeah.
I need to know that.
Yeah.
That might be a birthday trip.
I don't know if it's the last 4 days in September. You got my daughter's birthday, our daughter's birthday, his birthday, and then my daddy's birthday, September 30th. That's why y'all put so.
My cousin Angie's birthday that day? My cousin.
And she said, I said, Mother, we'll be September. I'll send the invite. Oh yeah, we gonna get it. We gonna travel to Tennessee.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gonna get it. And then too, Tamia, and I want you to look at me because I'm as serious as I can be. Jump his bones as much as you can. Tease your man. Please your man. Whatever you got to do, you do that.
Give nobody room.
He is not going to deny you. I promise you he won't. I don't care what you got to do, even if it's something that you never tried with him, just you and him alone. Something that you never tried with him. Something that him be like, wow, I didn't know you did that. Wow, baby. But don't spoil him too much, because if you do it too much, they're going to get spoiled. But you please your man. Put on.
Don't spoil him.
Don't, but
Noted.
But look, like this, my man, he it's certain things about me that he loves in certain ways that I dress. It's not inappropriate. What? Everything. He loves about, and then when I put on certain clothes, he just like, whoo, whoo. See, that's what I want to do to him. And this is what I told him. And like I said, I hope not ain't no children listening. And this is my man. I told him, I said, baby, I ain't no hoe. I ain't no slut. And ain't no bitch. But I promise for you I'll be all three of them. You hear me? I'll be whatever you want me to be. If you want me to be Jane, you be Tarzan.
For sure.
If you want me to be the bride of Frankenstein, I'll be there. If you want me to be, look, I'll be your private dancer. I ain't never stripped a day in my life, but I'll be your private dancer.
I concur.
I'll be whatever it is that you want me to be, because anything to keep his mind occupied, because a man's mind has to stay occupied. A man, sometimes they live in their mind. And however he can imagine me being, he said, baby, I can see you wearing this. I can see you doing this. Yes, I will put it on. I don't care if you want me to put 50-inch heels on. Well, you know, that's exaggerating the point. But whatever you want me to be, that's what I'll be to you. And guess what? We're going to be happy. And y'all going to be happy too. And guess what? And that's what, see, back in the days, the old folks, they'll tell you, what's the secret? They said, well, the secret. They said, I know that's right. They said, the secret is communication. Yeah, there's other ways.
That's part of it.
There's other ways of talking.
Yeah, for sure.
You can talk with your mouth too. Yes, well.
I'm gonna say this. Just work. You know, don't let the piece of paper be the end point. Because, like we said earlier before you got here, our end point is not getting married. That's not our end point. Our end point is one of us dying, burying the other, still married to the other. That's our end point. So you got to look past the honeymoon phase. You got to look past the honeymoon phase.
I done got 3 shades lighter since I've been with this dude. He knocked 3 shades off of me.
It's all good.
I done got 3 shades lighter since I've been with him.
It's all good. It's a beautiful thing.
And one thing about it, if you look at my post, I posted a picture of me and him went out to eat. And I said, if I can only describe this man in one word, it'll be peace. When you got peace in your home, you got everything. God and peace, because God is the God of peace. Think about it, we have fun in our relationship. I'm goofy. He's goofy. But sometimes I might be goofy at the wrong time. I don't take everything serious.
Yeah, it's not really a wrong time. It's not. You know, I think I've said to her once, maybe twice, baby, I'm serious. And she just cracking up. You know, it's never a bad time to be goofy. I mean, it relieves so much stress. It really does. I know you're a goofball. I'm a goofball too. You know, we have our, like today, we was having a serious discussion while we was eating dinner. We having a serious discussion, and I'm looking at her, and then when I'm trying to say what I had to say, she over there chuckling. I'm like, oh, I'm serious. And she just laughing. But I knew it didn't come from a bad place. See, trust me, your marriage is gonna be tested. Trust me. The one thing the devil don't like is happiness, peace, none of that. He don't like that. And when two come together before God, see, we don't get married before the devil. We get married before God. So please know you can't forget that. You can't forget that. You have to really honor that. You know, even though it's not said in the Bible, it's part of it. Because when you two take an oath in the presence of God and witnesses to do these specific things until the end, God really holding you toward it. He's holding it. So put that work in that we all talk about. Put that work in. And it's not going to be easy. It's really not. You will get out of the honeymoon phase real quick. Why the honeymoon only has to last 2 years, and a lot of people don't make it 2 years? It's a challenge. It's going to be rough. It's hard. And I'm only saying that through experience. I really am. I'm only saying it through experience. When it's going good, oh, everything's good. But when it's hard, can you make it through? Because that's where the love, that foundation that you built in the beginning, that's where all of that comes to play. That's where all of that comes to play. If your foundation is made of steel and concrete, oh, you got something. But if you just got some water and some straw, which makes brick, that's not guaranteed. It's not guaranteed. And it's hard because a hard wind, a strong, powerful flood will wash that away. So our foundation, which we both vowed to each other, would be God. That's what our foundation gonna be. Since the first day I've been with this woman, I haven't missed a Sunday. That's where we gotta be. We need instruction. We need direction. We need guidance. We need love. We need understanding. We need wisdom. We need patience. We need love. We need so much if we gonna make it.
We need Jesus.
Yes, if we gonna make it, we got to stay grounded in God, and that's what we're doing. Again, in saying all of that, what's for us is for us. I'm saying it would be a little more easier if you take that gem and apply it. You know, that's all I'm saying. Because a lot of people get married for the feeling.
Yeah.
They get married for that one day of acknowledgement. But once everybody goes home, the real battle starts. So ground yourself in God, and God bless. God bless.
And that's like right. He told me that it's gonna be a reception, but we might not be there.
We might not be there. That's just the truth. Because see, you're not married, really married, until you consummate the marriage. We know what consummating is. We know what that is. You know? You're not married until you consummate the marriage. Look, I tell you this. We've done this before. We've both done this before. But in our hearts, actually, this will be the first time. And God knows I want my wife in every way imaginable.
Every way.
Imaginable.
Form, fashion, position.
I'm gonna want my wife. Everybody already knows. They came to see what they was gonna see. I'm gonna grab my plate, do my first dance, and 99.9% of the time, I'm probably gonna be gone.
Man, Woody.
That's just the truth. Because I want to show my thanks to my wife. I want to show my thanks to my wife and how appreciative I am of what God has given me.
That's how you gonna show me.
That's right.
Ooh, thank you.
That's what I want.
Ooh, thank you.
You know what I mean? I want to thank God
Thank you,
for
Jesus.
giving me this jewel. I really do.
Thank you.
And I'm going to be screaming, hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. And yes. But on the other hand, since everybody already know that's what's going to go down, I might give them an hour, maybe even 2. But the rest of that time,
that's what I pay for sin.
I want them. Yeah. We pay for sex. They can enjoy the rest of the hours.
I pay for sin.
I'm going to enjoy my wife. So that's what it's going to be.
Thank y'all so much. And guess what? We're going to try not to be late for church.
Sunday morning.
Try not to.
Because it's going to be, the wedding's going to be at our church. be at our church, and everybody gonna know, and they probably be surprised we'll be there Sunday, but again, we're implementing God first.
We still be half asleep.
We might be half asleep. You might not. You might not. Cause that's the mission. I plan to be in church sleep. I'm telling you, that's just what it is. I plan to be in church. When we have to stand, I'm gonna be standing like this.
Pastor gonna be like, now Sister Jessica, Brother James, we know what you did last night.
I can expect
we
all
ain't
jokes.
gonna tell you what you did last night.
Right.
But God bless you.
And I'm gonna tell them that Sunday morning when we walk in, look, as soon as the benediction is over, we need to go. So whatever you have to do with us, do it right away. Because we gotta go.
We got some unfinished business.
You feel me? So enjoy your husband, sweetheart. And again, congratulations.
And another rule, if we haven't already said this, you probably did. I'm gonna say it again. Keep your business
to yourself.
Please do.
Keep your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother, your aunt, your uncles, your grandma, your grandpa, your kids, especially if they're not his.
And then if you got a best friend, most definitely them.
Most definitely them. Associates, keep everybody out of your marriage. You got an issue with your man, talk to him. That's who you talk to. You talk to him. Everybody else, keep them out of it. Because if you want your marriage, all of those people that love you, they're going to side with you, and you may be the one that's wrong. And that's going to cause you to make a decision you're probably not ready to make. Make sure when you need to talk about your issues about your spouse, you talk to your spouse. Keep everybody out of your marriage. Please do. Keep them out. And again, like I said, I'm only speaking from experience. I had to endure all of that simply for my sanity. You know, simply for my sanity. You're not going to be happy involving everybody in your marriage. It's your marriage. And you didn't marry everybody. You married one individual. So you work diligently at keeping it built strong with that individual. Anything over that is going to be a problem in your marriage, realistically. Am I right?
You're right, man.
You know, when we go through things, I don't tell my father. I don't tell my father squat. I'm a grown man. I'm going to handle my issue myself. I'm not going to sit here and put my father in a position where he's being judgmental of Jessica. Not going to happen. When we go through something, she don't tell her mother or father. She talk to me. The problem's with me.
Yeah, and it's never not necessary.
Right. I'm not putting my hands on her. I'm not choking her or physically abusing her. There ain't nothing for her to talk to her family about. If she don't like the way things are going with me, she talk to me. Look, nigga. Yeah, she say that. Yeah, nigga, you gonna sit down, we gonna talk.
That's my favorite word.
Yeah. That's just what it is. But I respect that. I respect that because she's not looking for somebody to put a Band-Aid on the situation. She's handling herself. And that's the way it should be when you're married. Handle your problems yourself. Don't allow other family members or whoever to get involved in your dynamic. You built your marriage. You deal with your marriage when things don't seem right.
Mm-hmm.
Talk to him.
Hey. All I know is that this is a beautiful ride that we're taking in. And 21st episode, right? That's what I'm
I think this is the 21st. I could go over there and look at the computer real quick. I think it's 21.
And how I know that when your pastor tells you that they seen your life, they seen your, now, we have been cussing. Yes. And when they tell you that both of you have a ministry to counsel couples, wow.
Yeah, that was big.
That's
And
awesome.
I got that information today. You know,
I can't get that out of my head.
our pastor, as well as members of the church, they see, though they're not a part of our everyday life, they see and hear things about us, and the fruits of the work is acknowledged by them. They see the change in her. They see the respect for the church as well as her in me. You know how some people go to church and they're this picture, and once they leave the church, there's somebody totally different. That's not me. That's not us. Just like us doing this podcast, you've seen us goofy, you've seen us serious, you've seen us laughing and doing funny things, and you've heard about our disagreements. That's us. To be honest and realistic, that's us. The one thing we're not, this show is called Real Talk with Gene Jessica. Our conversations with you are real. That's one. And though we may not give you the root of anything we may go through, we tell you about it. We tell you about it.
Because we are first partakers in everything
that we tell you.
and we say.
Yeah.
We do. What we're saying, what we do, we are first partakers because we can't give advice. Well, first of all, we always say don't take advice.
Right.
What works for us, works for us. But at the same time, we're not going to tell you something that we haven't been through ourselves.
That's right.
You know,
That's right.
and it's amazing how he take his experience he went through. I said, we put our experiences together, and that's what we grow from. We grow from it, and we go with it. And the thing about it is, baby, what I love about this relationship, this particular relationship, we challenge each other.
Yeah.
Always challenge each other to be better. Don't never stay stuck in the same place. Okay, if you see where we can grow, okay, how can we grow together? Have a plan. Put a plan in action. There's a purpose for marriage. God ordained marriage, first of all, to serve and honor Him. So, whatever you do in your marriage, if it's edifying and glorifying God, He's going to add the blessing. Because what the Bible says, in the Bible, it just said, man that finds a wife finds a good thing and obtain favor from God. But, women, you have to be wifey material. A man can't be looking for a wife and a girlfriend. Because the girlfriend just wants a girlfriend benefits.
That's it.
Just a good girlfriend. Oh, I just want to be acknowledged. You know, you my boyfriend, I call you whenever. But I don't want to stay with you, but we're going to be in a relationship. So whenever it's time for us to do whatever we do. No, a wife and a husband who will cling to each other. Also, the Bible said a man should leave his father and mother and cling to his wife. And that's what we're doing.
Come on, thanks.
No one.
You know, I've talked about how Jessica and I have met a lot of times. You know, some people may not have heard it, but first day that we were together, getting to know each other, conversing, meeting the bishop, you know, having in-depth conversation. Nothing too serious, but to the point that we're learning and getting to know each other, because that's what it is. That's what it was. I think the most startling thing I said to her that day was, "Oh my God, you and me." You remember that? Our thought processes were the same. We had the same goals. We had the same desires. We went through the same hardships.
Hey, Jan.
Hey, daughter, how you doing, sweetheart? Love you. You know, we grew from that one statement. You are me, and I'm you. And when we talk to each other, even when we disagree, when I hear her frustrations, I'm frustrated about it too. When she hears,
No, it's okay, baby. It's okay. You want to talk to your mama? Ain't nothing wrong with that.
nothing wrong at all, sweetheart. You know,
Mama called me.
but remember, sweetheart, every Wednesday and every Sunday we are on at 7:30. We're going to add another day, probably a Friday. So
I'll call you after the night.
you know at 7:30 on either one of those days, we're right here. But
I'll call you after the live though.
she said she'll call you after the live, but you know, we truly do mirror each other. And it's odd because, like she's told you before, I'm 6'2" and she's 5'3". How are we mirroring each other? It's the thought process. It's the connection we have within. You know, it's everything in the bonding. You have to, first of all, you have to want that. You know, you have to want it. She don't want to be without me. God knows I don't want to be without her. You know? And if it looks like something's going to take us off that ride, we like, whoa. The old locomotives, they used to pull this string and lock all the brakes on the train. Hey, whoa.
And I'm gonna mention this because I'm not afraid. We said something. He posted something. Okay. He posted something. You remember that post?
I don't know which one.
The post that he posted was this. If you are in a relationship.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
If a woman's in a relationship with a man and a man is in a relationship with a woman, you have no business. After a certain time of night, especially 12 or 1 o'clock in the morning, do not inbox my man. Okay? Oh, you want to call that jealous? No, baby. I'm protected. A post said, I'm not jealous. Being jealous means something. You want something somebody else got. I'm territorial. Okay? This is my man and I'm his woman. But the thing about it is, after 12, 1 o'clock in the morning, I don't care how funny it is or whatever, but if you haven't been inboxing, why do it now? Because it makes it look, the look is not, see, the Bible said don't let your good be evil spoken of. Now that's Bible. Oh, she just jealous. No, I'm not jealous, baby. I'm just using common sense. I ain't going to inbox no other man. Period.
Because I don't. We not. See, that was one of our ground rules. Don't it? Look, I have a lot. Most of my friends or associates, whatever you want to call them, are female. If you look at my page, I got like 3,000 associates or whatever they want to be, followers, whatever, on my page. 90% of them are female. Some I know, a lot I don't know. But here's the thing. With the exception of people that I call family, I'm talking about blood, you either lived with me, I lived with you, or that you're blood, or that we're so close that you respect the fact that I have a woman, you engage with her. You engage with her. I don't take her around women that I've dealt with or been around that I may have conversations with that she's not welcome to the conversation. If she can't be welcome to the conversation, know at that very second, we have no more conversation. Because I don't disrespect her like that. We don't have no more conversation. If you was a female friend of mine for umpteen years, and you don't say, hello, Jessica, how you doing? Or you not her friend on Facebook, we don't have conversation no more. We don't. Because I don't want her to feel no kind of way.
Danielle White Harrison, that's my classmate. Danielle.
What's up, Danielle? How you feeling? You
Carl.
You know, that's my whole thing. You know, that's my whole thing. I'm not giving the devil no room to mess with her head or her heart when it comes to me. She don't do it to me, I'm not going to do it to her. So I made that post. And yet, during this podcast, I got another inbox. Look, you married. Your husband was one of my friends. Yes. I haven't spoken to your husband since I was about 16. So even though you send in funny reels or whatever, yeah, ha ha, he, yes. But you and I don't have that kind of relationship, period. So you shouldn't be inboxing me. You shouldn't. That's just what it is. That's respect. That's what that is. It's respect. There's no dudes inboxing her unless they're family. There's no females inboxing me unless we're family. And that's the way I prefer it. And those that are genuine friends, they acknowledge her as they should. Hi, Melinda, how you doing? You know, they acknowledge her. If you're not at least doing that, you don't need to be in my inbox. Even though we don't have anything going on in any way, even though you're being a genuine friend and wanting to share something. I respect that. I do. But I need you to respect her. Because if you can't do that, if you're not one of her Facebook friends, or acknowledging her to the point where she's comfortable because she knows you per se, then you shouldn't inbox me. And I'm not saying that because I don't like you as a friend. It's respect. I have that for her.
But don't send me no friend request just because you said what you said. Because 9 times out of 10, I won't respond to you anyway. Because you're not
genuine. Right. You're not genuine.
I'm just saying. Just because you know him, oh man, yeah, I be like that. No, it ain't like that. Because I have to protect my heart as well as his. This is a good man. Damn, skip it. I'm going to protect him.
That's right.
I'm going to do that. Why? Because that is what is required. We're supposed to watch each other's back. Mm-hmm. We're supposed to look out for one another. If he sees something that I don't see, he's supposed to protect me as a man. But if I see something that he can't see, I'm supposed to protect him. And if I see it and he don't see it, but I don't do nothing about it, it's my fault. And if he fall prey to whatever it is, it's still my fault because I didn't say nothing about it. I didn't do nothing. But I'm saying, well, the man got his own man. Okay, let's just stop all these stereotypes. I'm talking about the enemy. I'm talking about the devil. I'm talking about how cunning he is. First of all, he do not like the institution of the family that God created. He don't like it.
That's it.
He can't stand it.
That's right.
My bishop, he taught us that. Bishop and Melinda Clay, she is one of my spiritual sisters from Bishop Polite. And he said that God instituted the family is God, the man, the wife, the children, and everything else follow behind. Mm-hmm. Your marriage is a ministry. So we are headed towards the altar. That's what we're doing. And we're intermarrying with each other now. And we get intertwined with each other now. So what the enemy has no sense but to leave us alone for a season now. For a season. But he's gonna come back, try to come back. But the thing about it, we gotta stay prayed up, keep communication going, keep the church going, everything, you know what I'm saying? It should never be no secrets in the relationship that we hold for each other.
That's right.
Don't love it. And we should not, the Bible said God will not withhold any good thing from his children. So therefore, if we are a couple and we get married,
how you doing, Cookie?
Hi, Cookie. Hi. The Bible said God would not withhold any good thing. He would not withhold any good thing. So therefore, I get mad at this man. I ain't gonna withhold no good thing. It's right here. This is a good thing to him.
It is.
It's good. It's goodies. Goodies. It's snacks. It's goodies. So I would not withhold. The Bible said, you got to do what the Bible said. The Bible said, if God would not withhold any good thing to his children, why am I going to withhold any good thing from my husband?
That's right.
Give it to him. Give it to him.
That's right.
Just give it to him. The Bible, what I tell you, I saw him today, he said, God said, seek ye first the kingdom of God and all his righteousness. And all of these things will be added. So guess what? You keep loving me. Keep being the man that you've been. Keep saying who you say you are and show me who you say you are. And continue doing that. And everything else that you desire and everything else that you not be getting right now, but everything that is coming. And that ain't no prophetic word. That's what it is.
That's what it is.
That's what it is. As long as you do what you're supposed to do and I do what I'm supposed to do, guess what? Yay! We're going to get the prize. We're going to get the prize. And whatever it is, we're going to get it. So whatever's lacking, just know that it's coming. It's coming. Oh, God. And I say I do. And my last name changed from Morris to Henry. Oh, Jesus.
I would say it like this. It's something that
Wow.
the beauty of it all is
Yes, ma'am.
again, I can't stress. Hey Didi, how you doing? I can't I can't stress how much the importance of God being in our relationship is. You know, I can't. Lord have mercy, girl. Woo, y'all excuse me. I'm just enjoying my future wife. But you know, I can't express how much it means to me having God implemented in everything that we do, everything we're trying to build. And as she just stated, we're heading toward the altar. But do we know what that means? We touched on it last week. You must deny yourself. We are sacrificing our spiritual lives to God to bless our physical lives.
When it comes to this man, I am a sacrificial lamb. I put myself on an altar. Slay me. Take me out and go. Lay me out. Let me like a fish. I'm just saying, this is real talk with Gene Jessica. So if y'all got children out here, because they is, baby, I don't care. Because when you got something good, and when they get it to you.
Well, Cookie, I don't mean to cut you off. You know, she's really made it easy. And everything that I lacked in the past, which we're going to leave back there, because that can't be an effect on my future, but she's made me complete. You know, I didn't make her happy. She was a happy soul when she came to me. She was broken, but she was happy. I'm just trying to make her happy. That's all I'm trying to do. Because that's what she's done for me. And with God's grace, you know, with God's grace, it's a enjoyable ride. We have lumps in the road like anybody else, but the desire to press on, the desire to press on has been nothing short of miraculous. And again, I thank them idiots, because that's what they had to be. You know, I thank them idiots for not wanting to treat her correctly. I really do. You know, I know they seen what I saw. They just wasn't mature enough or ready to bask in the truth. Because that's all I'm doing. You know, God gave me a gift that I treasure because it treasured me first. And that's just it in a nutshell. It's easy, and I don't mean easy as in phone please. Not easy as in task or deed, but my phone.
Oh, your phone.
Don't you have it? Yeah, I gave it back to you. And you know, but it's so rewarding and enriching. And not Cocoon Matata. But you don't have honey, so I got it somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, it's up there. But you know, it's all the blessings that we, let's go beyond deserve. Let's say, don't even expect. I know it's coming because we truly implement God in our relationship. We do. We put Him first in everything, and that's what I look for in a partner. That's what I pray for in a partner. I've been with so many people that said, "I pray for you, I pray for us," and I never heard it. Never. You know, and as being the head, I never even heard them pray for our meals. But when you are in a sleep, you know, and you're in a peaceful sleep, and your hey Shell, how you doing? I'll see you tomorrow. You know, but when your partner anoints your head with oil, your hands with oil, and your feet, and you sleep, that's a different dynamic, sister. That really is. And she's not going to get nothing short of the best of me. You know, because God has shown me that she will give me her best. And like I said, you know, we have differences. We do. You know, yesterday in particular, I just did not like this one.
And I didn't like him either.
You know, we didn't. You know, but again, even in that moment, I still loved her.
You said love that jersey.
Thank you. You know, I meant to tell y'all to bring me something back. You know, a T-shirt or something about my boys, but it slipped my memory. So, but you know, it's beautiful, and just know if she's your friend, you're mine, and that's what we're doing. We don't deal with people, too many people that are involved that don't have a positive roadmap built, because we've been through enough negative, and I don't want that for her. So, you know, people that are in my life that are very positive or builders of character is who I try to bring her around. You know, I don't take her around idiots or people that I may feel are idiots, you know, because she's going to be a reflection of me, and I'm going to be one of her. So most people we dwell with are followers of God, or you know, are after God's heart, because that's what's first in our life right now. That's what. Yes, I'm a natural man. I'm a physical man. I love her physically. I love her naturally. But spiritually is where we really are with each other. We didn't find each other physically. We found each other spiritually. So, you know, we are continuing to grow. We're continuing to be led, directed, guided, built by God. That's because we agreed if we're not going to have God in it, we're not going to be. That's just what it is. So we're gonna make it. We have all the tools, and we're finding and learning great instruction, and we're all right. You know, I didn't do nothing special to her, but assure her that through all her hurts and misunderstandings, I'm gonna stand right there with her. I'm gonna fight with her. So, you know, I don't need kudos. I'm not one for kudos. I'm not doing this with her looking for something in return. When you love somebody,
there is
genuine.
something that I want from you right now.
When you genuinely love somebody, you love them all through their faults and everything. So that's what we do for each other. You know, I love you more. You know, that's what we do for each other. So you see her happiness because you know what her downfalls were. Trust and believe me, what you see with her is the way I feel as well. My emotions, she expressed, because I may not be that expressive, but my heart is full. My heart is full with joy. It really is. And God has graced her to give that to me. So we have something special. And know that through it all, it's gonna get better. Give it to him, baby.
Come on.
And you know what? Keep doing that, Cookie. Keep doing it, because I don't know what your inroad is with him. And we've said a few times on this podcast what our end goal was, and we wasn't here, but our end goal isn't to get married. That's not our end goal. Our end goal is to stay married when one of us goes. If I go first, I want to still be married to her. If she goes first, I want her to still be married to me. That's the end goal. That's the end goal. You know, you have to eat, sleep, and everything else with that, not in your heart, but in your spirit. It's different. You have to have that. Mr. Smith, love you, brother. Good seeing you. How you doing, man? But you know, we've taken oaths with God in this relationship, and I'm not trying to break my oath. I told her, I told her that through it all, I'm gonna be right here, and I'm gonna be here until God calls me home. I'm gonna be right here for her. Everybody jumping in, huh? So, you know, we thank you for your well wishes, and I respectfully ask that you continue to pray for us. Just pray for us, because the devil's after us hard. Because, as I stated, we're implementing God in everything. We're not just walking this life for our own personal gratification. We want to be led by God in everything we do. And God gonna test us. He's gonna test our faith. He's gonna test our love. See if we're gonna get weary or fade to the wayside.
The Bible says, "Be not weary and well doing."
That's right.
And you shall reap a harvest if you faint not.
That's right.
Ain't that the word, Brother Darren? See, that's the thing about it. That's another one. Brother Darren, Sister Michelle. When you do no scripture like that, that's what the Bible says. Be not weary and well doing well.
That's right.
Now, a lot of people, when you're doing wrong out there, of course you're going to get tired. We doing wrong. You be like, I'm just tired. I'm tired of going through this. No, but if you're doing well, the Bible said, be not weary.
Mm-hmm.
He said, be not weary. He didn't say you wasn't going to get weary. But he said, don't be weary.
That's right.
Be not weary and well doing, for you shall reap a harvest if you faint not.
Hold on. And that's what we doing. We holding on. Give it to him.
And,
Any comments? Any comments?
yes.
Any opinions? Any questions? We're here to do the best we can to give you what we got.
Anything you would like to say? Any comments, questions, suggestions, or whatever? That's a lot. I want to get ready to say about the Real Talk with Gene Jessica on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok.
That's right. Join our YouTube page. Please like, subscribe, share, comment. Do all that good stuff. We truly appreciate it. We really would.
Yes, because we have a YouTube page, and right now, I think we had 21 subscribers. Hold on, let me check and make sure we still got 21.
We need 29 more of you folks.
So, if you're looking for us, it's Real Talk with Gene and Jessica. And that's on YouTube.
YouTube. For sure. We're also on Instagram. Again, Real Talk with Gene and Jessica. TikTok. Real Talk with Gene and Jessica. We all over the place. We need you to show your love. I think this is going to be episode 21.
Okay. Yeah, do it right now, please. Do it right now.
Yeah, do it right now.
Matter of fact, let me do this. Let me do this right.
Yes.
Let me do this. I'm going to do this right now.
We would love to have you. We would love to have you. Your support is greatly appreciated. And please excuse us about being on the phones. We're just making sure everything is everything. And you can put the page in there?
Yeah, I'm just gonna do the episode, whichever episode it is.
All right.
Check it out.
Just know that your support is truly appreciated. It really is. We're working hard to, we're not philosophers or advisors of any kind. Our motto is, please don't take our advice. What's for us is for us. That's our motto. But if you grab anything and it works for you, God bless. God bless. We are hoping somebody is helped by anything we do or say. We hope nobody's not offended. But if you're offended, then you're affected. And if you're affected, you need to change. So we don't apologize for anything, but our intent is not to offend anybody. we're here to help anybody in their relationship issues if we can. But again, what's for us is for us. So we will definitely keep you in prayer and give you whatever it is you require of us. But engage with us. Ask. Tell us what it is that you think you may need, or what is it that you may be feeling or thinking. And if we can help, we will.
Thank you, Cookie. Thank you so much for your subscription. Thank you so much. Now,
yep,
we have 20.
That's what's up.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for joining the page.
And not only that, Cookie, go to our Facebook. We have a group page, and it's called Real Talk with Gene and Jessica. And it got our picture on there. And the thing about it is, it's
Who? Oh, I was trying. I'm being chastised. I'm being chastised.
I don't like him. I don't like him.
It's all great. It's all great. I'm getting my booty spanked. It's all good.
But look, thank you for your subscription. And like we said, go to the Real Talk. It's Real Talk W/Gene, the @ yeah, Jessica.
On Facebook.
That's Facebook. And then link that to whatever. We have 4 pages. We got YouTube, we got Instagram, we got Facebook, now we got TikTok.
Indeed we do.
And God has blessed us because a wonderful friend of ours helped us out. We're just gonna say that. But now the time has came and gone. They say time flies when you're having fun.
For real.
It flies whenever you're having fun. And our time has came and expired. Now it's time to go because a lot of people got to go to work. And I know that I don't, but no, I'm off for 2 days. I have 2 days off, but I still got to go to work. You get what I'm saying? But let us tell our beautiful people that we love them.
That's right.
And we will see y'all until Wednesday.
Maybe in the next week or two, we're going to implement a third day,
Yeah.
which will probably be on a Friday. Instead of being Wednesdays and Sundays, we're going to be Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, 7:30 sharp. If there's any changes, we'll post on our personal page, on our group pages, the difference in times or whether we will be airing or not, because life does be lifing, but we are excited to do this podcast with you guys, and but life does life. Not only are we content creators, we are musicians, we are singers, and sometimes when you gotta go, you gotta go. So please work with us, have patience with us as we get this new venture off the ground. Know that we love you. You will always be informed when we're not airing, because your time is important to us as our time is to us.
Mm-hmm.
But with that being said, until Wednesday, 7:30, know that we love you, we appreciate you, but we got to get out of here. So with our signature, love you, swing, and handshake, till Wednesday, we get ready to get out of here.